Hello guys, turnover is nothing just the total amount flipped in a purchase and sale process, regardless of any profit or loss. For example, if mobile phone dealer buys a phone in 20,000 rupees, 20,000 rupees buy and sell in let's say 22,000 rupees, right? So the dealer earns a profit of 2,000, right? So let's write 2,000. What is the turnover? The turnover is 20,000, 20,000 plus 22,000, that is 42,000 rupees. Clear? Let us say if he sells the phone in 18,000 rupees with a loss of 2,000 rupees. Let's say he bought the phone in 20,000. Now if he sold with 18,000, so he made a loss of 2,000 rupees. But now the turnover will be 38,000, right? So the turnover is the total amount involved in a trade. Clear? So, but when it comes to future and options trading, the calculation is completely different because there are many other factors are involved in such as leverage, etc. Let us move to the calculation. To make it easier, we will learn it with some examples, and I wrote here some well-known scripts such as Nifty, Bank Nifty, TCS, Maruti, and Kotak Bank. Suppose we bought one lot of Nifty which has 50 contracts at price of 17,500 rupees and sold at 17,775 rupees. With this trade, let us calculate the total buy value. How it is? Total buy value will be the number of quantity multiplied by the buy price. So it becomes the buy value. The same way, we will calculate the sell value. So number of quantity multiplied by the sale price. So it gives you the sale value, right? Now we will calculate whether we made a profit or loss. How? It's a very simple math. So we will subtract the buy value from the sell value. Sell value minus buy value. So with this trade, we made a profit of 13,750 rupees. These calculations are very easy, but it's even easier using Excel. Now we will calculate the turnover for this trade. So the turnover in future is absolute value of profits or losses. What does it mean? It does not matter whether we make profit or loss. Amount is considered as turnover. Remember, the buy value or the sell value is not included in turnover calculation for futures trade. So we just need to convert the profit or loss amount to absolute value. So how? We can make it very easily. Excel gives us liberty to make it, right? Just write the formula as I'm showing here. So what I write, the absolute value of profit or loss. I just press enter. So you see the same value is written here. But if you have made loss, then this value will be negative. But if you convert it to absolute value, this becomes positive value. We will see the examples below here. So I just copy the first. I will copy these here formula for other trades. So now see, here we made a loss for a bank nifty trade. We made a loss of 11,250 rupees. But if I copy this turnover formula here, so see all values are in positive. So that's the benefit of using the absolute value, absolute function here, right? So this is very easy. Now we can take sum of our profits or losses. So I just simple, right? And then yeah, then we can I just copied this formula to this column. So now you can see we made a loss of total 23,750 rupees, but the turnover is 76,250 rupees. I hope it is clear. So again, I can just summarize. The turnover is absolute value of profit or losses, right? So it's very simple. Now let's move to turnover calculation for options trade. It is a bit complex than future trades, but we will learn it easily. Again, we will perform the calculations using some examples. Suppose we bought a Nifty call option for 18,000 strike price of 110 rupees and sold at 85 rupees. Like we did before, we will calculate buy and sell values first. Now we know how to calculate it, so we can do it quickly. So number of contracts multiplied by buy price, same way number of quantity multiplied by sale price, right? The profit and loss the same way, sale value minus buy value. So for this trade, we made a loss of 1250 rupees. Remember one thing, amount received after selling call or put options is also called premium received. That's what the term expert uses all the time. Premium received for is nothing, just like we are getting the money after selling the premium, right? That's why people say it premium received. So with this trade, we made a loss of, as I said before, 1250 rupees. Now let us calculate the tricky turnover. Turnover formula for options is sum of sale value plus absolute function. We calculate and we make this profit and loss value as absolute, right? And then I just press enter. So it's just simple. These two values are just added together. Regardless of this value is negative or positive, it will just be added. So the same way, I just copy this formula for other trades. Now you see all these negative values. So if you just copy here again, so you can see that same the sale value and profit or loss values are just added together. So if you notice here is that the difference in options turnover is that here the sell value is included. You should remember here that we are converting the value to absolute. It is very important to convert it, otherwise you will get wrong values. We cannot make just simple sum. Let's try it. So if you just make a sum of this value, I just write plus, yeah, and this value, see, it's 3000, which is wrong. It should be 5500 rupees, right? So you cannot simply make a sum of it. You have to make it this value as absolute. That's why you can add these values together. So do not forget to consider absolute values. Now we will make sum of profit and losses, the same as we did for uh, sorry, same as we did for futures. Sum of these values, and then I just copy this formula here, right? So now you can see. So we can see we just made a profit of 3,125 rupees, but the turnover for options trade is 1,32,500 rupees. You can see the difference clear. So now on, do your own turnover assessment and always verify the numbers. It will not only just correct the numbers, but also gives the confidence that correct amount is reported in your ITR. So if I summarize this formula, the turnover for future trade is absolute value of profit or loss. Turnover for options trade is sell value plus absolute value of profit or loss. If you like this video, do not forget to like, subscribe and share. I will come with some other useful information. Till then, bye and take care.